Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, more patch notes news, and we have gotten a few, and maybe the biggest change, or at least the minor biggest change that I have seen, and something that I'm very excited about, and I think it's absolutely brilliant, and it's something that is coming to the live server as we are doing the delves. So I got 4 patch notes for you today guys, and I'm gonna end with the big, or what I think is amazing at the end. So I'm trying to bait you guys into watching the whole videos. I'm sorry, but the thing is, let's jump into the very first patch notes. There was the second part. I posted these on the Discord. I didn't really feel like making a video about it, but since we got the other patch notes as well, we can make a whole video about it. So the first addition is, or additional update for the patch note, is that Shadow Towers now open directly into the boss layers, but there is an increased cost to opening the portals. So you're gonna open them right into the boss layer as the end of it, but it's gonna cost you some more to open the portals. Delve Shadow Keys now also be used in Shadow Towers. I think they said that in the original, but okay, maybe they. But all through using them in Delves, it will give you great rewards. Yes, you get the souls. You know, the what do you call it? The Titan souls and the Lunar souls you get from there. Which is going to be a little bit weird because it's connected. But anyways, point is that the next thing is that the numbers of rewards from Shadow Tower, Shadowy Soul caches in Delve also has been increased. Okay, so more drop from that. Fixed gear drop from Delve, actually above epic rarity. Yes, they have talked about that, and like you won't get so. At a certain point, you are going to be guaranteed not getting like the lowest type of or rarity of loot. Not that you are guaranteed to always get like the highest tier, but you won't get like the low tier. And they also talked about that in some of the other patches. Added a new lifting the veiled delve module. Is it Mota for players in the lower delve. Good luck. Okay. I don't know what the Motor is, or Mutator. Maybe I'm just saying it wrong, but at least there was that for the lower level. Good luck for some reason. The embarrassed, the ensnaring grab. Oh, okay. Which prevent mounting will no longer appear in public or private delves or through the. Oh, okay. So it's one. Yeah. Oh, this is what I got. This is okay. So this is one of the mods. I'm just gonna call it mods. One of the mods or one of the challenges. The ensnaring grip is something so you can't mount. Is now not for but it's for real this time. All right. All right, so all through it, yeah, the challenge mode is it's gonna be in the challenge mode, but it's not gonna be in the public and the delve. That's pretty nice because in the challenge ones you probably don't want you want as much difficulty as you can. The Leviathan chest should not be available to open even if you die, release, and run back to the boss layer. Only players who actively participated in attacking the boss will it be eligible to loot. That seems very nice. A new biome available rarely in the Delves Graveyard. I haven't checked that one out, but yeah, these were the additional, add-on or the additional updates that was in the. I will of course link all of the patch notes in the description. I hope you guys knew that from the very start. But let's jump to the next patch notes. It's not very huge, but then the other ones. The last one is gonna be so. So we got the 30th of April. We got this. March. Sorry, the 30th of March. My bad. Additional 100 plus plus 100 light banners have been added to the Delves Hub merchant, so you can get a banner, so you can go through and get a little bit more light. Uber Delves should no longer be dropping any equipment below legendary quantity or rarity. That's what I talked about in the last patch notes as well. They also fixed that. Allies dropped in Delves should now be automatically looted, which is really nice. So that is a free add-ons to the patch note we got the 30th. So the 31st or 31st of March, we got this patch notes where it fixed the issue that could rarely cause delves to generate without a boss layer. So that was apparently a bug that was there, but that's fixed. The journey to delve layer is now a little bit shorter. That is very nice. It was very long, and I think they could even half it. I don't know what a little bit shorter is, but half of that could be. It seems to be could be a thing, right? Adjusted delve bosses dragons to hopefully make it less uh, porn to run around quickly around wildly. Okay, uh, don't know. I haven't done any of these bosses, so I'm not sure. After being dismounted by honey, players should no longer remount during remount during combat. Okay, so if you're in combat and you are dismounted by honey, you cannot, just jump on your mount again, I guess. But here we go. Here is the last patch notes, or the patch notes that I was most excited about, and we got it on the 27th of March. And maybe you can see it down further, but let's just start at the beginning here. Minions spawn in Delve Uber 11 should now consistently be attackable. That was something we had issues with when we did it on the PTS server. So that is now that is fixed. Private Delve creators should no longer be blocked from entering their own Delve because it created something. Yeah. So you can't be blocked out on that one if you create it as that. Rings can now be placed in club and officer chest again. So okay, apparently they couldn't do that. Remove the blank memento from the creation memento section. Creature memento section. All right, cool. Banshee's boon. That's one of the skills for the Tomb Raiser. Though there's a few changes. Also, the class gem Banshee, the lifetime reduced to 2 seconds, increase the health and stuff like that. But there's a few changes, a little bit of tweaking to the Tomb Raiser. But here we go. Here is the big thing that I think is absolutely amazing, and I will put a picture right up here and kind of talk about some leading information, or like some ground information, if that is that. This is this, as you can see up here, is the class leaderboard. So as it is right now on the live server, it is that you basically get a class to at least either 2,500 power rank or 5,000 power rank. Again, you have to own the class to get it that high on the power rank, but you just have to get 5,000 power rank, and you don't have to look at it anymore, and then you will receive 12 12 empowered gem boxes every week, and also 7, 14, 20, 21 bound. I was about to say bound brilliance, but it is called bound brilliance. You get 21 bound brilliance just for free if your class is at least 5,000. And maybe if it's higher, you get some of the other rewards, as you can see here. But this is one is particularly not. My gunslinger is not higher than that. Then we come into the rank and so on. But what they are changing is that now you have to do something on these classes. So before you just got it automatically, but now you do have to do an effort, as they say here. It requires you to get to do stuff. So basically all of these down here, and I have tried to test it a little bit. But doing things like destroying blocks, killing enemies, and so on is going to give you points, and you need 75 points on that class that week to get at least the empowered gem boxes, and then you need 100 and let me see if I got the number right. Yeah, 125 points to at least get the these again, still the power gem boxes, but also the bound brilliance, the 7. So the awards are is 100% the same, and it's also the same where you just need a specific score to get the first 2 rewards, but after that it's ranked. So the other rewards you see is still ranked. So basically you can be the absolute, I would say, I'm over dramatic or over exaggerating this. You can be the lowest gunslinger and still make number 1 points. You basically could do that just by destroying blocks, but it's gonna take you like a long time before doing this, because this is basically the score, if you know what I mean. Completing a hourly challenge, all 3 tiers, which is pretty easy actually. And if you're doing the the coin run, for example, that or coin challenge, that is pretty easy. But this is what you're gonna get the most points for, and destroying blocks is what you're gonna get the least points for. I tried to test it out on the PTS server and see how much it would give, and kind of give you guys a list. And I might do that in the future when it hits live servers, because right now it's kind of buggy. It was kind of like I got 1 point by destroying some blocks and stuff, and I thought I had figured it out. And then I tried to destroy some more blocks in U9, because maybe there was a you know, a difference from the very first world to U9. But then I went back to 0 points, and then there was people below me that had 1 point, and I still, when I was destroying things, I keep going up the ladder, but I couldn't see how many points I was, so it just kept seeing 0, but I was going up the ladder. So it's kind of bugged right now, but I can tell you that destroying 1 block is not gonna put you at number 1. So all of these, like I said, these are gonna give you the very lowest points, like maybe 0.1 point by destroying 1 block. I don't even know what the ratio is, I'm just saying. And then you're gonna get 10 points or something, like completing this one. But this is the tier list, and as soon as I know the points, I'll make a video about it, like I said, and you can know what basically doing. But what the most amazing thing is about this is that you actually have to play these characters. You can't just be AFK and just get these rewards. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, I got 5,000 power ring on this guy. I can just now I'm gonna get, you know, free boxes and free bound brilliance. But now you actually have to work towards it. Also, it helps newer players that don't have these 5,000 power rank on a class, because below 5,000 power rank you are still going to be able to get these bound billions, because you just have to do these things. And it does say 3-star dungeons and 1-star dungeons, but you can do that at the lowest difficulty. I don't know if there's if you get more points for your 9 dungeon or a very first dungeon, like the below Uber worlds and stuff like that. But yes, these are the things, and I think this is absolutely amazing. And because you actually have to require to play some of these classes instead of just leave them around. There's some classes I never play because there's just no incentive to do it right now, but this is going to be, so I'm actually going to play my characters to get some of these, at least 125 points, to at least get that reward. Maybe I'm gonna go for something higher, but this is just, I can't believe that this is actually going into the game. It's actually a very, it's a minor thing, but it's absolutely amazing. I think this is something that it's a great idea, and I don't know why it hasn't been made before, but now it is, and I think it's absolutely amazing. So shout out to whoever on the dev team that came up with this idea. I applaud you, and it's a very, I'm maybe a little bit more excited about this than I'm actually about the delve now, but yeah, I'm still excited about the delve, but this is also very great. It's up there at least. So let's finish out the video. I think I've ranted enough about this, but I'm just very excited about it, and I was just very happy when I read it. And yeah, also of course I can read it, that the class leaderboards now requires an effort to class in order to progress. The following things count towards leaderboard, various amounts listed from the biggest to the smallest changes. I don't know why it says changes, or maybe I'm just reading that, but I would say that this is of course the smallest and this would be the highest. That doesn't make sense that this would be the highest, lowest, and this would be the highest. To destroy a block, it would be killing an enemy, and then like it would be that way. But I don't know. We will see. We hope we will you know, activities, and also if you have something they should add to the list, then you should leave it on the forums for them to do some. All right, last couple of you know, notes down here is that the wallet can no longer be deleted. It neither can the endless watering can, apparently could before. Non-club members can now use club minting machine using the, okay, so this again, don't be scammed, as we talked about in the whole big video. And then fix an issue that could be caused the Tomb Raider Banshee to reference the wrong blueprint. And then Tinkery has a new fine upgrade. So I'm not sure what Tinkery is, but I think it's one of the new NPCs. But that was it. I think I made the video a little bit longer than I wanted to do so, but I hope you guys still liked it. I ranted a lot about the completing thing, because it's something that is something I never thought that was something I would be this excited about, you know. but it's just been something that has been around for such a long time, and I think it's a step in the right direction about the class leaderboards. So with that said, I think I'm gonna end it here so it doesn't become too long. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps me out very much and super much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!